How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the latest edition of Western Wednesdays. It's been a few weeks since my last Western film. The last couple of Wednesdays I did, the one was a Patreon pick, Badlands, and then I did It Came From Outer Space. I said, going forward, there will be kind of a tweak to the schedule. I probably won't be able to fit in two movies every week, so I'm either going to do like some weeks I'll try and get a western in and a film on the Friday, but sometimes I might just do one week a western, the following week just a film on the Friday. Once I start a new job in September, just I'm not going to have as much time to give to it. Unfortunately, I'll still be doing reactions. I'm still sticking with the channel. Just won't be able to do as much as I was doing. Um, Unless I can get like a big bulk done ahead of time, but that's tough. So I might put a poll maybe next month and see what you think is the best thing to do schedule-wise for it. Do a western one week and then another film another week, or maybe just do regular films and throw westerns sporadically. But we'll see. But the western I'm watching today is The Cowboys with John Wayne. So I had a poll put up actually on the Patreon page, and I had The Cowboys, Big Jake, and Horse Soldiers. So Big Jake and the Cowboys was at a tie. That's why I brought it over into the channel. It was like a sudden death thing, and it was really close. I think the Cowboys was like 52%, and Big Jake was 48%. So Cowboys just marginally got the victory. So that's the one I'll be watching. Only thing I know about this is I think John Wayne's character is with kids, or he's doing some kind of trek with kids or something like that. That's kind of the extent of what I know going into this one. I think the last Wayne Western I watched was Chisholm, and I thought that was a brilliant film. I really enjoyed that one, so obviously hoping for another really good John Wayne Western. I've heard good things about the Cowboys, so hopefully I do enjoy it. Before I get into the reaction, as always guys, there'll be a full uncut reaction to this film. It'll be on my Patreon page, and the link will be in the description if you want to check that out. And just a quick shout out to my patrons, to Ravi, to James63, to Jonathan, to Mary, to Blaze, to Gigi Gooding, and to me all. As always, thank you so much for the support, really appreciate it. But with that said, let's watch The Cowboys. Whoa. Yeah, I knew it was Wayne, that voice. Just even by the grunt I knew it was him. Holy crap.
Work starts around here at 6 a.m. Goes for everybody.
Yes, sir. We spent the night in Bozeman.
Gold? At the Ruby? Played out years ago.
No, sir. This is a new strike, about 20 miles above there.
Trying to get him interested in it, maybe?
Well, the fact is, Mr. Anderson, me and the boys kind of thought we'd like to take a ride up that way and have ourselves a little look-see.
1,500 head of steer to get to Belle Fourche before it snows on me. You hired on to move them.
Around 2-3 weeks. If it don't work out, we'll get them other fellas and we'll be right back here. Now, you have my word on that, don't you, boys?
A loss of 2 or 3 weeks could be huge.
Here's my word. Get the hell off my spread.
Okay. Is that his wife?
Come under me. Whole damn bunch of them.
I heard most of it. Let me see that.
Town with a fistful of gold dust, and every jackass and 50 miles around lights out after him. Maybe Henry.
Henry Bigelow's 60 years old, Will.
Oh,
And he's
my.
one person. Like, he had a group of them, you know? He's going to need a lot of people. Unless that guy knows others who would be willing to help.
She talked to Parker?
His wife's gonna have a baby.
How many sons that could help him, maybe?
His wife wants to have a baby.
Well, if you can't get your cattle to market this year, put it off till next.
Mightn't have a choice.
If your neck was any stiffer, you couldn't even bend over to pull your boots on.
Shut up and pour.
Did you ever think of hiring boys?
What boys?
The school boys.
Well, come in. Please sit down.
I look at maybe how physically developed they are.
That from heaven or near it, poorest I
What have you got there?
Nothing.
Hold on.
Insect? Frog?
And open it.
It's a frog. Then, not impressed, or he doesn't believe that they're capable of helping.
What you thinking about?
You. Sisters have seen all their husbands put under. More than likely you will too.
That's kind of tough to say that, isn't it?
See you end up somebody's fry cook.
They're letting him roam free? What the hell is he doing?
Good morning, boys.
Aunt Peterson says you're looking for hands for your drive. We come to put in for the job.
Any of you ever herded cattle? Well, what can you do?
Most of us can rope. A couple of us are pretty good shots.
Well, that's something. Now, if one of you was to stay aboard her for, say, a count of 10, I
That's the
might
test.
just keep that in mind come hiring time.
Well, this is the crazy one, isn't it?
Who's first? Well, I'll try and saddle her while you're making up your mind.
Just pick one at random, that's what I would do.
I'll go first.
There we go. You might commend his bravery to go first.
I'll start counting when you hit the saddle.
Ah. He's doing well so far. He's doing really good.
Hey! Get off of her!
Why?
My name's Honeycutt. I'm 15, and everybody calls me Slim.
You all right, boy?
Yes, sir. My name's Clyde Potter. They call me Fat.
Tending toward the gut myself. Close the gate.
Jeez, yeah, he's just... Mission completed.
Here, boy. I think you can handle her now.
Keep it.
All right, break it up. Break it up! I didn't see you at the school.
I don't go to school. Cimarron,
That's half a name. What's the rest of it?
there's no more name. I'm mistaken nature.
Wedlock?
That was a pretty good ride you made,
That was a really good ride.
but I'll have to think you over.
Is that his children? Jeez, they both died young.
I'd like to talk to these boys before class breaks up, if you don't mind. Nothing but cowboys, just like the word says. And I'm gonna remind you of it.
Like, would their parents want this to? You know?
This is Belfouche. In between is 400 miles of the meanest country in the West. You take orders. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Bring a bedroll. Yeah?
All of us?
Anybody that tall?
Oh. Oh, man. Or put him on some kind of box. Just about. I still don't understand what's the story with the parents, though. Would they not be reluctant about this? Their children going off on that.
You're gonna have to feed these kids till my cook comes.
I don't mind. I like the sound of boys.
Sound of children around the place again. Oh, jeez. Fucking knife.
Now, what happened? What went on here?
He said something about his mother.
Clear out. Get on your horse and clear out.
But if he wanted to come, why did he say shit about him? You know, he might have actually taken him. Just gained himself a rival, an enemy. That'll come back around, definitely.
Out over here in this buggy. And I mean anything that shoots. Anybody holds out so much as a pea shooter.
Oh my god. Jesus. Ah.
Been smelling that for 40 years. Never could get used to it. You'll do.
Showing the effort.
I've seen him fight all day, from dawn to dark. Sometimes the young one wins, sometimes the old. Keep his nose out of the water.
It's almost like a play on him, like John Wayne's character and the kids. The young and the old. I wonder what these guys are. Or did the young lad, the young Mexican guy, recruit him?
My name's Asa Watts. How are you? This here is Henry Williams and Red Tucker. Up on the Ruby River these last few weeks, panning for gold like every other damn fool. Now we're ready to get back to what we know, and that's cows.
What outfits have you worked with?
Well, sir, we've worked for every big outfit.
No,
Why do
you
I not
name
trust him?
All righty, is Oscar West at the Triple D, and George C. Thompson over.
How long were you with Fant?
Well, sir, last 8 years.
I was pallbearer at his funeral 5 years ago. I won't use you.
You mean that you're gonna be like everybody else, and you? What are you gonna use for hands on this drive of yours, huh? From little bitty boys down there? Good luck to you, Mr. Anderson.
Maybe they're the villains of the piece and not the young guy that was fighting with Slim.
He got drunk on Sunday and married on Monday. I came in his stead. Lard, flour, salt, water to bind, sugar.
Have you ever been on a trail drive?
The Oregon, Chisholm, Santa Fe. Doesn't anything larger want to work for you?
We had a case of gold fever around here.
You feed daily, say your prayers nightly.
Ah, so they're talking to their parents now.
You have to go out in the world and prove yourself. God bless you, son.
I want two things.
What?
You home again, and a string of blue glass beads.
You don't ask for much, Aunt.
Who the hell is that? Oh, it's the young lad. I knew he'd be back. He's gonna have a role to play it, a part to play in this whole thing.
You were sleeping. I pay a full day's wages. Expect a full day's work.
Getting your kids also to do, energy levels probably aren't going to be as high as an adult would, you know.
You think it's gonna be like this every day?
Yep.
Sundays too?
There ain't no Sundays west of Omaha.
He's wise, that kid.
Rise and shine. We're burning daylight.
Burning daylight. All I see is stars.
Starting to learn how hard it's going to be. No Sundays. You're getting up when it's still dark.
Keep up, River. Let us go higher up there, kid.
What's wrong? Does he fear the water?
Push him upstream. That's it.
He's going to panic. Oh god. Oh god.
Come on. Here's one of your strays.
You all right?
He's probably happy that happened.
Move your gear into camp.
I won't charge you for the days I've been following you.
Hired on just like the rest. You work out, you stay. If you don't, it's a long walk back.
tried hard.
If you'd have been out in that water, we'd have heard you loud and clear.
I couldn't get the words out.
You just didn't want to bad enough.
Before God, I tried.
Trying don't get it done. You almost let your friend choke to death out in that river.
I'd rather die than done that.
And you're a liar.
Jeez.
You whining little whelp.
Holy
You're gonna
crap.
stop that stuttering or get the hell out of here. You're gonna stop it or go home, do you hear me?
Bitch.
What did you say?
You goddamn son of a bitch.
Say that again.
Mean son of a bitch.
Say it faster.
He's not stuttering.
You goddamn mean dirty son of a bitch.
Yeah, he was trying to... Yeah, okay, I get what he was trying to do now. He wasn't trying to be a bastard. He was just trying to...
I did it.
Thank you for saving his life.
I ain't had a chance to thank you for hauling me out. Figure I owe you for it.
Yeah? How much in dollars?
Ooh. I knew he was
I
going to say
can't
that.
pay you in dollars. I ain't got any dollars.
Well, money's what cuts it with me.
We picked this up on the trail. I know it ain't gold. It's just fool's gold. But it's kind of pretty.
Yeah, miserable old age. I hate it.
I'm not far behind you, and I don't like it either.
Probably long to be the age
My
of your
oldest
boys
boy. He'd be close to 40 now. He went bad on me. Or I went bad on them.
You got another chance.
They're not mine.
Yeah, but they can represent
It could be.
This is what might kind of lead to him getting really close to them, is because it could remind him of what he kind of lost with his sons, you know?
From head to toe.
What'd she look like?
Well, she had a belly button so big you could have stuck your middle finger in it.
I saw my first one in Benbow, too, 50 years ago. Probably the same girl.
Damn, if he ain't almost human today.
Weedy, come on, come on. Hurry up, Weedy. Weedy.
I got it. Weedy, you keep taking long swigs like that, you're gonna miss your turn next time.
Mr. Brass Ass Anderson. Oh, bastard, if there ever was one.
Ooh. Freaking hell. I noticed your man wasn't drinking the Mexican.
All down sick at once. Must have passed a bad water hole.
Go and miss here. Oh!
Nothing but a small child. If you was a fish, boy, I'd throw you back.
Hey, boys! Looky here!
How many of them missed her?
Looks like he surprised us. Boy, huh? You know better than to scream out now, don't you? Huh? What's the matter with you, son? You know, we've been tracking you for days. What do you got to say to that? I can't hear you, son. Because you ain't running back to Mr. Will Anderson with them eyes rolling back in your head, telling him that there's these real bad men that been following us.
Trying to scare the living crap out of him.
Good, son. Because I'm gonna come to you some night when it's real dark. I'm gonna come to you on tiptoe. Come to you with a knife.
Jeez.
Freshly sharpened on a stone.
Ow.
Down here on your neck, it's gonna run clear across to there.
Clear to you!
Probably gonna kill him by accident.
Gotta stand watch.
I ain't gonna.
It's your turn.
I ain't gonna.
Why not?
I ain't gonna.
It's about Dan.
What about him?
He doesn't want to stand his watch. I think he's afraid of the dark.
Oh. What ails you, boy?
Well, he's convinced the guy's gonna come in the middle of the night and kill him with a knife.
Don't stand your watch. Somebody goes short of sleep. Carry your weight, boy.
Easy. No resistance.
You think I was too rough on the boy? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
He's also trying to toughen him up as well, though. Even if he doesn't say something, he could think he sees something, you know, that could freak him out.
My glasses!
Oh shit.
I'll get him for you. Be careful, Charlie. Don't worry, I'll be all right.
There you go.
I found him!
Get back on the horse.
Come on up. Hurry out of there. No! No!
Did they? Oh my god. You know, I was beginning to just think, like, would they actually possibly kill off one of the kid characters? And maybe some of the others might hold it against them, possibly. He got his glasses back. That's just gonna wreck him even further now after being terrified beyond belief before that.
Go on, son.
I enjoy these John Wayne westerns more, these kind of more serious ones, as opposed to the ones I don't mind a little bit of humor, but some of them are laden with humor. I think these ones work better.
The ladies ain't got the dresses on.
No, they ain't.
They sure are pretty. Wonder who they are.
Yeah, get behind the wagon.
It's amazing back then, like, how that was seen as, like, indecent.
Call me Cimarron.
I'm Kate to my friends.
You're going by age. We got 2 that's 15.
My God.
Right, honey? You'd be surprised how nice we got everything fixed up.
This is kind of weird. She was joking. There's the boys again.
Mr. Anderson?
I know. They've been paralleling us for the better part of an hour. I want you to fade back and find Mr. Neidlinger.
The rest of them spotted them now.
As soon as it's dark, they'll be coming in. Right now, they think we're one man and a bunch of kids, and that's what we're gonna let them think. I know you're more than that.
They said they'd kill me.
Who said that?
The man with the long hair who came looking for work.
Maybe he'll kill the long-haired guy. Dan.
Anderson, do I look like the kind of man to you that would beat on an innocent boy?
You look like the vermin-ridden son of a bitch you are.
Where's the cook? Or was he with them all along?
I'll also have the belt, because you ain't gonna need it.
What the hell is going to happen here?
It's good.
So they had a plan.
And bring it right here to me now. That truly is an admirable quality. You had some glasses. Where are they? Say, look at that. I can see myself back home now.
I'd like them back when you're through. They've been in my family for a long time.
Oh.
All right. Seen what you can do with a boy. How are you when they come a little bigger? Yeah, I'm 30 years older than you are. Had my back broke once and my hip twice. My worst day, I could beat the hell out of you.
I don't think so.
You will.
Ooh.
You're mine. All mine. Now,
This reminds me a bit of that fight in Man of the West. With Gary Cooper and another guy. It's very raw kind of a fight. Jesus. Oh shit.
You miserable wretch. Go to hell.
turn around! I want you to see this coming! I said stop!
Oh!
You're mine, old bastard.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Leave him alone!
Where the hell had he been the whole time?
Ain't there anything we can do for him?
Yes, there is. You can be men.
I want you to see that these boys all get home. I'm proud of you.
Again, it's coming back as well to that thing of like the sons that he lost. These can represent that for him. Can he get revenge or something? Maybe it'll cut to him in the future, getting revenge or something.
But he is not alone. Because many of his kind rest here with him.
Oh god, still fucking Jesus. Yeah, because they really built up the characters well in this one. The hell are they doing? Oh, they're gonna go and get revenge.
So we're gonna get the herd back from Mr. Anderson and take it on to Belfouche.
Okay, and that
You're gonna get yourselves killed. You better have a plan. Turn me loose and we'll make one.
He obviously knows that you're determined to do this now.
Dung heap.
Not the horse! Oh! Tell you, he's got no bones about doing it anyway.
Come on in!
Why would you give it away? Unless they're gonna try and take them all out in one foul swoop.
You've been behind this all the time, ain't you, Nick?
What have you got to show me, white man, that I haven't seen before?
Don't you sass me, you black...
Jesus.
This is what... You ever seen one of these? Yep.
I like to atone to my maker.
You got 1 minute. Speak your piece.
Surprised they even gave him that.
Forgive me for the men I have killed in anger, and for those I am about to.
Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Oh god.
I think my leg is broken. Don't let him get up.
You... Son, please cut me loose. Please.
Kill him.
Don't worry, don't...
Reap what you saw, man. You didn't give a flying shit by the way in which you killed Anderson. So why should I care about you? Until they live. They'll make Anderson proud.
They're just kids.
Like what?
Well, it's usual to say something like, rest in peace. Was he a family man? Did he have any children?
Yes.
Beloved husband and father.
That'd be fine.
Boys, I think it's close enough.
Well, come on, we're burning daylight.
Will Anderson, beloved husband and father. Okay, that was The Cowboys, and I thought this was an excellent film. Definitely one of the best John Wayne westerns I've seen so far. Also one of the darkest ones I've seen. Now I know there are lighthearted moments in it where we see the kids kind of learning the ropes and kind of what's required to become, a handler, a cattle handler, in prepping for for the cattle ranch, and when they steal the whiskey, you know, those kind of lighthearted moments, you know, kind of the boys just being boys. And then I also love Wayne, kind of the fact that he has lost his two sons, so this is almost an opportunity for him as a father to have another opportunity at that by guiding these boys into manhood, you know. So I thought all that was really well done. It was kind of a thing of like, you know, youth and, you know, older age. You know, John Wayne, I think, given the idea that obviously he's older here, this was a great role for him to play in. Even with the fight with the head of the bad guys, you know, that whole thing as well. You know, I was around 30 years younger than you, I still beat your ass, whatever way you put it. But yeah, like the last 30 minutes, like, well, first of all, that kid that was killed, like, I didn't think that was going to happen. And then the death of John Wayne's character, like, that was just so shocking. I haven't really seen John Wayne die in many westerns, if any. I'm trying to think, maybe one or two. I can't think offhand, but like that was, and the manner in which he died, it was just brutal, absolutely brutal. But it really did have an impact. You know, this film really did have that impact. It made you care about the characters as well. It really builds up well the relationship between John Wayne and the kids, and also the guy who plays the cook. I thought he was really good as well. And I liked the way they killed off the head bad guy in the end. You know, it was a long, lingering death that he would have had, you know, with the horse just going with his broken legs. So that was kind of a nice way to get justice for John Wayne's character. But I liked that they were bold enough to kill off John Wayne's character as well. It did add extra weight to it, whereas if he hadn't have died, the film probably wouldn't have been as strong. You know, obviously he didn't want him to die, and it was a brutal death, and the way in which it happened. But I think it did add to the film. So yeah, I think there's, again, locations and all brilliant. Just a really, really enjoyable film. I liked it a lot. But guys, let me know in the comments your thoughts on the Cowboys, and where would this one rank among your favorite John Wayne westerns and your favorite westerns in general. But I think it's definitely one of the best ones I've seen. It definitely will be up there for me of John Wayne's westerns. Really enjoyed it. But until next time, guys, slongful.